Hi everyone, it's Robin. I have 3 Valentine's Day cards to share with you, and I just think they're so cute. This is a project that I'm using for a design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts, and also I Break for Stamps. Della, the owner of I Break for Stamps, had sent an email out and was mentioning that she has a new release, and this is one of the 3 that just came out. This is Kisses Cami, and I just think she's so precious. So what I did was, since she's in the sitting position, I decided to kind of place her on this angled heart doily, and I had these left over from last year, and I just think it turned out so cute. And colored her in with my Pro Markers, added some Martha Stewart glitter glue, and then some liquid pearls up here to her little headband. This is a stamp from Lily of the Valley. I'm not sure what it's called. It didn't come with any label or anything. This is just how it came, but it's one of their circular sentiments, and I think their website's lilyofthevalley.co.uk. It's a UK-based company. I've added some pearls from my stash, and this is one of the silver filigree corners that look like this, and I just used some Stampin' Up! Pool Party embossing powder and embossed that. Just one coat was all it took, and then I used some white acrylic paint and rubbed it over that to make it a little shabbier. Added that little pearl there. I just think it looked, it needed to pull some of that pink color down there. So the paper collection for all two of the cards came from this 6x6 pad of Echo Park. I think it's called Graceful. Yeah, Graceful. And so it's just nice, pretty, but it also has some muted colors and some bright ones, and so I think it worked out perfect for what I was looking for. The flowers are all from Wild Orchid Crafts, and this is I'll just show you them really quick, but I will have the codes in the info bar down below if you're interested in seeing. I don't have the actual package for this one, but it's one of the Curly Wild Roses, and it came in a mixed pack. This is a 25mm open rose, some cherry blossoms. So I did put some of the things away. The cherry blossom came from this pack, but it doesn't have a label on it. Sorry about that. Another cherry blossom, a couple of 15mm open roses here, and then I have some aster daisies and rose leaves, and some semi-closed or semi-open rosebuds there tucked in. And then same down here. Have everything popped up on dimensional foam. And this is just some icicles, and I think it was in like a gold color, so I just think that kind of framed it in really nicely. I sprayed this doily down with, trying to look, Sea Glass Glimmer Mist, so it has a nice sheen. I'm not quite sure if it's picking it up. So this is a 6x6 card, and what I did was, let me zoom out a little bit. I wanted to make an easel card, so it just folds up like this, and added some of the rosette trim that I've had for quite a long while that we picked up from scrapbook.com, and I'll have to show you my new ribbon storage in my next video. But so I added some of that down there, and then some of the little ivory satin bows that come pre-tied. These stamps came also from I Break for Stamps, and this Be My Valentine one came from this sentiment sheet, and this is a really neat set. I actually used this one, but this has quotes from Elizabeth Barrett Browning, Albert Einstein, Shakespeare, so it's a really neat set. I really am enjoying using that. And then these little corners came from, I'm probably not going to be able to see it, but I will grab it and show it to you anyway. This one came from right here, and I'll actually take this off. It's a whole sheet of just little flourishes and decorative elements, so really pretty. And if you have a question about any of the products, I will have, especially the Wild Orchid Crafts and the I Break for Stamps, all the links and codes for the products, links for the I Break for Stamps, and then the codes I'll have for the Wild Orchid Crafts, because I wasn't thinking, and every country's different. I was adding the links and found out that the links weren't working, because if you're outside of the US, it's a different link. So anyway, I will have the codes for those. This is the second one that I did, and the only thing I did different with coloring her, this one I used the pink with the aqua color, and this one I used aqua with the pink. So I just kind of inverted, switched those out. Same Martha Stewart glitter glue, flourish. All of these products are pretty much the same. But this one here, I decided to do different. Actually, this was the first one that I did. I took one of the burgundy large gardenias and just kind of pulled the center out of that, and then put this 25 millimeter open rose there. I've dabbed all the tops with the white Adirondack Dabber. That's a Ranger product. And the stamp here on the front is the Teeny Tiny Wishes from Stampin' Up! And then I use the word window punch and the modern label punch. This one I also used the doily for her to kind of sit on. I didn't spray this one down, I just wanted to leave it white. So that's that one. And then the inside goes like this. I use the same sentiment stamp in here. Same corners I just showed you. A couple of metal filigree corners. And this one I did different than I don't know if I even showed you. Did I? Yeah, I did. Now that I'm looking at it. This one I put the sentiment down here, the main sentiment, and I didn't do anything up here because I don't know exactly who it's going to go to yet. But this one I decided to just take one of my favorite stamp sheets and stamp out this sentiment. It says, "May the joy you give to others fill your heart today." So it's kind of like a Valentine phrase, although it came from this Inspirational Phrases, and it's down here. I use this so much for inside of cards. I love it. So that came from my Break for Stamps too. So that's the second one, and it also measures 6 by 6. And then this is the last one that I did. I didn't do the inside of this one yet, but I just used one of my Sizzix frames, and I used thin chipboard and cut that out. This paper collection is the Prima Anna Lee, and I love it. It's one of my favorite paper lines, older ones from Prima. I used some Distress stickles on here, the Rock Candy stickles, and then this little girl, I paper pieced her. This is again Kisses Cami, and added some what is this stuff called? Stardust Jelly Roll to her eyes for a little eyeshadow. And this little flower here came from the White Flower Embellishments. And this is let me see. So this one I did first, and so I used a couple of different products that I didn't use on the other two. But this one came from the Small Wild Roses, the mixed pack. So, and then I used a red bow there, and a couple of Sweetheart Blossoms, and rosebuds, some more of the pearls, and some lace I had for my stash, and some more of the filigree corners, and then of course the rhinestones here. So I am just having so much fun. Like I said, I made this as a sample for Della. This is actually the one that I did first, and I just was having so much fun. I sent her off her pictures for her samples that she wanted, and then I just kept playing with the stamp. I love it. So you may see it. You may see it again if I make more projects with it. But I'm just having so much fun with Little Kisses Cami. I think she's so cute. This one I used a round doily. That's one thing I forgot to mention. You can probably see it, but just to let you know. Same stamps. This came from the same sheet, the Love one or the Valentine one. And I will have that linked down below as well. So if you have any questions, please just let me know. And thank you so much for watching. And if you liked this video, I sure would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up and like it down below. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you so much again for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.